Showers of Blessings by Wizzy Flow. That's the song you just heard. And Wizzy Flow is with us here, already seated in the studio. Hi, Wizzy.
Good morning. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, the whole world.
I know. I like that energy. All right, let's get to know you, Wizzy Flow. Tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Wisdom Clement Tubo. I'm from Akwa Ibom State and growing in Akwa Ibom, then I relocated to Lagos some times ago. That was back in, so I started my music career here in Lagos while I was in primary school. I was having that in mind, like to be a musician. I've always wanted to be seen in television and do what it is to be a superstar, and since then I've been doing it. I grew in Lagos. I take my primary and secondary school in Lagos, and I further up. Now I've become a music producer. Then I'm also a songwriter, I'm a singer, I'm a music producer.
So you do all these things together. Only you, Wizzy.
Yeah.
How far now? How are you able to, like, put all this together? Because I know it's a lot of work. I can speak for producers actually, because it's a lot of mental energy that you put into the work, and then the physical part of things, and the fact that you perform this music as well as the musical artist. How are you able to juggle all this up and come up with the masterpieces that you have?
It has not been easy, but thank God, it's always God. That's why they say put God first before every other thing comes in. So I've always dedicated my time in God and always dedicate my time in what I'm doing, so it should come out right for me. And it's not been easy working in the studio, also work to feed your family and also work to do other things, and it has not been easy. I would say it has been God all the way for me, because there's nobody there and no record label, so it's just me and myself and my God pushing it, and the teams I work with, they believe in me too. So it has not been easy doing music and doing other things too. So for now I'm fully in music, so I do my music time to time, though I've not been dropping much of the videos like you want to see, but I have few videos on here, and most of my songs are on air too, and I drop my songs too. If you check my profile on YouTube or other store, you see Wizzy Flow. I have a lot of work outside that I've been doing, and I've engaged myself in doing this music for a long time now. So my fusion of music is pop, Afrobeat, pop, and reggae fusion of it. So yeah, that's what I do.
Okay, well, why did you settle for the sound that you have? Because I hear that I heard the last track that we just played before we came on air. It is quite like the regular Afrobeat, but there's a sting to it. What's that sting that makes your music unique?
Well, I just try to do my things my way, not to be like other people. I've always wanted to be myself, because everybody be themselves, everybody do it themselves, they do it the way they want it to be. So I have these reggae vibes. I love reggae music, so I do reggae fusion of it in this Afro pop. So I had the reggae fusion to it, so that's how I have the reggae, Afro reggae, should I say it that way, but it's my own style, it's a new style. Oh Lord of mercy, Baba showers your blessings.
Chill, relax. The time for freestyle is coming. Don't suffocate us yet.
All right, so I can see that energy in you, that determination to do this thing, and you want to get it right. That's really impressive. And I would like to ask you, how has it been for you, doing this alone? I know you talked about the fact that you had support system like your friends who have been there for you, but of course you have to still pay some bills to be able to run all of these things, because of course when they're there with you or for you, when you need to go into the studio to do recordings, you have to pay for some sessions. Then when it comes to the distribution of your music, you have to still run some bills. All these things do not come bare hands, if I could put it that way. So how are you able to meet all of these ends and still keep going? It's really a thought for me.
It is. like I said, it's always God. It's God that did it that way. So.
But God will not give you money now.
Yeah, but I do other things. Like they say, there's no food for a lazy man. So I don't advise anybody to stay idle without working or doing things that brings in money for you. So I do things that bring in money for me, like my music productions. It brings in money for me. I have a studio where other people come to record, and
That's
yeah,
interesting.
so from there. I try to get money from
big already.
No, I'm not big.
Well,
I'm still
look like you are not coming.
Yeah, I'm still coming. We are still on the way, but soon we are getting there. We are there already. So
interesting.
Yeah.
So what would you say have posed the main challenge for you? I know that you mentioned how that it's not been easy, especially still trying to build your career. But what's that major challenge that that thing that you feel like if you have it now, life as a musician or somebody who's trying to build a career in this industry would be just a tad easier for you?
Well, everybody knows the main capital is that one capital is the money. Once I have the money, I can do everything, and my music business will more grow than this. And so I also need other support if I can have. And I wish the central bank can loan me money, but they only loan in Nigeria.
Calm down, no.
That's heavy.
Calm down, no. Okay, so funds. I know. I mean, looking at even the economic situation right now in the country, everybody needs funds, guys.
Yeah,
so maybe calm down.
Yeah, no problem. I'm still coming, but there's no time. Time you need to do something. So it's not been easy. So it's been good. So.
All right. So let's talk about your brand, D-Flow, right?
Wizzy Flow.
Wizzy Flow. I beg your pardon. So what are you actually doing to really make people turn their attention to you, like push your brand so much that people begin to look for you here and there? Are you doing any collaboration, or who do you have in mind really working with?
Well, I've done much collabo in the past with few artists that you've known, and since then I've been doing, because it's not only one track that will blow, and we need to work every day. I work every day. I record new songs, and I still have much songs that Nigeria or the world have not heard. So now I'm looking forward to sell my brand out. That's why I'm here, to get a contract with iBrand if they can help me support my career too. Yeah. So it's not easy. So I'm still looking forward to meet that person that can help me in time of my needs and promotions for other people to see my brand outside, because it's not easy. We have many record labels, and they have money and pumping money in their artists, and before you know, you blow out. So I'm still looking, and I'm working towards that way. I know God will pump the money on me, so I can just blow out the everybody's seeing.
Okay. But however, you didn't tell us about your collaborations. You know that there are people who, if you have them in your track, have them in your song, you yourselves, you will know that this is it for me. I'm not saying that your blowing depends on any individual, no, but I'm saying that there are people who you really would want to work with. Who would that person be for you?
Should I say I like Burna Boy. I like to work with Burna Boy, and I have a song that I will soon release with him, though I've not worked with him yet, but I'm still looking forward if I can say connect to, because I have a song for Burna, and I think, who should I work with? I like Davido, and I like Wizzy, and I like to work with Timaya and Bridget, and so many more people I would like to work with in the
If you are going to leave the shores of Nigeria, are we looking at any international act that you admire?
The international artists I should work with, then that's go out to, who should I say? Right now, Nigerians have much music and much artists to watch out for, but I still like the international stars. Like, I can work with these Jamaican artists, that's Popcorn, and yeah, I like Popcorn.
Popcorn is good.
And who should I say that I work with again?